I'm bringing you some exciting new product announcements from the National Train Show on Ron's Trains and Things right now. Hi, I'm Ron of Ron's Trains and Things, and if you'd like to see more model railroad tips, tools, and techniques, then be sure and subscribe below and click the little bell icon so you can catch future videos. I am just back from the NMRA National Convention and Train Show, and one of the things that always happens at these national conventions is some of the manufacturers and vendors that support the model railroading hobby make announcements about exciting new products that are going to be coming out. Well, I was able to interview a few vendors and talk about some great new N-scale products that are coming on the market either right now or very, very soon, and I knew that you would want to know about them. So watch now as I share with you interviews with 3 different vendors about some very exciting N-scale products coming on the market right away. I'm here with Chris Brimley of ExactRail, and they've got some exciting new coal hoppers coming out. And Chris, why don't you tell us about what you got?
Sure, thanks Ron. So we will be introducing soon the Johnstown America Autoflood 2 coal hopper in N-scale. We've offered this car for the past few years in HO. Because of overwhelming demand and requests from those in the N-scale market, we've decided to pursue this car. So those requests that we get from emails and at shows, those do work. We do listen to those. So it will be available most likely later this year in 8 paint schemes. So what it'll be available in is BNSF in brown and in a green scheme, CSX, UCEX, also UCEX painted in commemorative schemes in a breast cancer awareness and also a military veterans car. Then the few other utilities that we'll be offering him in is KGLX and NRLX.
There we go.
This is the first time this car has been offered in N-scale. Very excited about it. It'll come from the factory with body-mounted microtrains 1015 couplers, all metal wheels, our 100-ton trucks, and it'll also include a coal load that is removable. In the interior of the cars, you have interior bracing that you can mount into it if you would like. Some of the schemes will be available in up to 24 numbers. Wow. Some of the others will be in about 12 numbers. The UCEX will be in 16 numbers, as that's all UCEX had of that car type. Right. So. And
when do you expect to see these available?
I'm hoping towards the end of the year.
Okay, so. Awesome. Well, there's beautiful new coppers, and we're really excited about seeing those coming out.
Sounds great. Thank you.
All right, thank you for your time.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'm here with Dan Kohlberg at Tangent Scale Models, and some very exciting news here at the train show. They've just made a brand new announcement about their first N-scale offering, and Dan's going to tell us about it. Dan, tell us a little bit about your new product.
Well, you know, as many of you know, we've been doing HO cars for, gosh, over 10 years now, but this is our first N-scale jump. We hear it from the N-scalers every year. You know, they always come to us in the booth and say, "You ain't got nothing for me." Well, we thought we'd change that a little bit up, so we're pretty excited. We've released the Union Pacific Bethlehem steel quad open hopper. So 3,600 cubic foot car. This is Union Pacific's big coal car, right? That's one way to look at this. You know, we're trying to, for those of you familiar with us in HO scale, you know, we try and push the detail level to a higher level, but we still want things to operate.
Sure.
You know, and we're trying to do that same thing with our N-scale release as well. You know, N-scale, of course, in the old days, seems like it kind of got the shorter end of the stick, you know what I mean? But that's come a long way since then, and we're pretty excited to be offering our quad car in this wonderful scale.
Well, that's exciting. Let's take a closer look at the product itself.
That sounds great.
Okay.
So let's highlight some of the details on these N-scale cars. So as you take a look at this, you'll notice we're executing things like wire cut levers on the cars. We have micro train compatible couplers. We have real rubber air hoses, so I hope you can see that there. You know, the idea here is to push the level of detail, but at the end of the day, these cars still have to run, right? Underbody brake rigging, nice fine scale wheels, 36-inch wheels in 100-ton trucks. Separate things like Morton brake steps, brake wheels, interior bracing inside the hopper. These things need to look good when they're empty as well as loaded. And of course we have a coal load inside the car, a flood load, Western style load. We offer these cars in a whole plethora of Union Pacific paint schemes. We have 12 different releases for this run, multiple numbers available depending on the scheme. Some of them are 12 number runs, some of them are single numbers. These cars are all based on prototype photos. So you can always check out the prototype photos on our website, www.tangentscalemodels.com.
So Dan, when can we look forward to seeing these models come out?
All right, so these models are on the water right now. Tangent doesn't typically pre-order. We don't pre-announce. We just like to come out with the cars and surprise people. So for our quads here, they're going to be shipping on September 17th.
Awesome.
Now the cars are going to be priced at $32.95. All right. One thing I do want to point out too: the minimum radius on these cars is 18.75 inches. We are not compromising these cars for the tighter toy train curves in N scale.
Right. Well, that's exciting for those who are really into N scale operations, and that's a large and growing audience. So they'll be excited to hear that.
You can purchase these cars directly from us. www.tangentscalemodels.com. We also sell through brick and mortar hobby shops. If you have a favorite brick and mortar hobby shop, if they don't already carry us, have them give us a ring. We'd love to have our product there.
Awesome. Dan, thank you for your time.
Thanks so much.
I'm excited about seeing a lot more from Tangent in the N-scale market.
Excellent.
Awesome. Thank you. We can't talk N-scale without talking about microtrains. So I'm here with Eric Smith at the Microtrains booth, and he's going to tell us about some exciting new things that are in the process and production right now with microtrains that you can look forward to in the coming months. Eric, why don't you show us what you got?
Happy to. Really appreciate the opportunity, Ron. We're rolling out in the middle of August. We're just days away from our all-new injection molded Department of Defense flat car, 70-foot flat car, and it'll be carrying military loads. The first of which will be the NASA solid booster rocket load right there. That'll be out in mid-August, followed by, in a month, the Department of Defense flat car carrying Abrams tanks. These tanks are injection molded plastic. The turrets spin 360 degrees and the barrel goes up and down. We're very excited about that.
Well, Eric, these are some really exciting products. I'm looking forward to this. I'm especially excited about these the military models. Those are some really cool looking models. Look forward to those very soon.
Very good.
Thank you much for your time.
Appreciate it so much.
Appreciate it.
Okay, thank you.
I know that these products are some things that some of you are going to want to look for and invest in right away. If you do, come back and leave a comment in the comment section of this video and let me know what you think of them as you add them to your train layout or to your train collection. If you enjoyed this video, here's a link to some more model railroading videos that I know you'll enjoy as well. Also, take a moment to check out the description down below where you'll find links to my Amazon page and my Amazon pick of the week, as well as my Patreon page and ways that you can connect with me on social media. And be sure and join me each Tuesday as I'll be bringing you more great model railroad content, and I look forward to seeing you then. Lizzie?